cloudy day here in Watkins Glen will no doubt produce excellent racing, as me, Clabel, and Rose Henson welcome you to Watkins Glen International for the second ever Aggressive Goes Around at the Glen. That's right, we're making Rick Allen proud here today. I'm joined today by Rose Henson, the lesbian lover to Kumaru Henson and driver for Kuma Cub Racing. How you feeling today, ma'am?
Good. Excited. Happy to be back in the booth here. It's been a full season, and yeah, I'm looking forward to watching some cars race, and hopefully we don't tear shit up like we did last season.
That's right, a lot of shit got teared up last season in the Aggressive Goes Around at the Glen, the first iteration of this race. But what do you think is going to happen here today, Rose Henson? Cloudy skies here today. Do you think that can maybe change the outcome of today's race?
I see it changing an outcome. Of course, here in the ShitCup Series, we don't have rain tires, so we could be racing weather here, which could be really intriguing. Which we could see more instances than last year. We might not. Who knows? Some of these guys have a season of experience, and some of these guys don't understand what a right turn is, apparently. So we're either about to watch one of the best races in all of ShitCup, or we are about to witness 27, 28. We might witness the entire fucking field junk here. We don't know yet.
Speaking of not being able to make a right turn, Tyler Cornell was replaced at Richard Nurgenton Racing with King of the Hill star Dale Gribble and his new Dale's Dead Bug Toyota Camry. Dale starts 7th here today next to his Richard Nurgenton Racing teammate and owner Ween Nurgenton, and he is looking to show the fans that he will not be as despised as Tyler Cornell.
Rolling off 22nd today, driver that's currently second in points, Rose Henson, alongside her lesbian lover Kumaru Henson. Of course, this race 1 season ago is where Kumaru and Rose got together after the event, started dating, and of course was married in the off season. Rose looks to have a good run at a track that she respects dearly, especially given the fact her lesbian lover starts alongside her as she tries to track down the 38 car for a championship run here in season number 2.
And lastly, Biggest Dickus was involved in a scary crash last week outside of Pikes Peak International Raceway following the race and was pronounced dead at the racetrack. However, he somehow came back to life and is here racing today, unlike a certain other most popular driver. Dickus is back in action this week, rolling off 29th after his runner-up finish last week in the Pikes Peak dirt race. Now, to give the command for today's Aggressive Goes Around at the Glen, it's the 46th President of the United States of America, Joe Biden!
Thank you, Clabel, for having me out here for today's Formula One race at Watkins Glen. Drivers, start your engines.
Thank you, Joe, for that beautiful command, but now we're going to give you guys today's running order, brought to you by the Agent A Bagel Foundation. In row 1, it's Dave Wilson, who started on pole last week. He's on pole again, this time next to Silano. In row 2, it is AIDS Man Martin next to Anthony Tony Steve III. Colton Thompson and Raph Faslin make up row 3. Row 4 is the Richard Nurgenton Racing teammates of Dale Gribble, Dave Gribble, Dale Gribble, and Ween Nurgenton. And then in row 5, it's Big Man and Ezra Bass.
Rolling off in row number 6, we have the number 91 of Dumb Stupid. And starting 12th, I hate this man with a burning fucking passion. Number 53 of Rafa Head. Rolling off 13th is Shea Mendez, and 14th is Recky Spinhouse. Rolling off 15th, one of my favorite drivers, totally not biased, Knob Shifter. 16th is Chuck Sneed. 17th, YouTube sensation Mr. Beats. And 18th is Justin Perez. 19th is Piper Goodharter, and my old number, I want it back. And 20th, Joey Shrekowski, Tony Steve.
And then in your last 5 rows, it is Rose Henson and Kumaru Henson, the Henson lovers. Then you got Jonathan Denmark, Ramelia Griffin, Xander Jeffrey, Vic Musson, Noah Patnott, AJ Walker, and Bart Simpson, last week's winner, and Biggest Dickus as they... What the fuck? They're doing the jump again. It's the green flag.
Oh, they're already fucking it in the
They
background.
already fucked it. Ween Nurgenton is up and over as the green flag is underway here. And the Aggressive Goes Around at the Glen as Dave Wilson holds the lead, but Solinu right on his rear end.
Silent was giving him the business up and over the jump. That will slow down everybody as we see the 2-car of Colton Thompson get a run, and he might move into second here off of that.
Colton Thompson came into today's race 5th in the point standings. An abysmal race. Last week caused him a lot of spots, and the guy right behind him, Silent, was the one that caused it as they go down the back straightaway. Dave Wilson with a big lead. And we already got a bunch of guys out of here. Look at that. Joey Strakowski, Tony Steve, by himself. He's already fucked it. Their son, Anthony Tony Steve III, battling for spots up here as Colton Thompson maintains the second spot, while Dave Wilson continues to pull away here on lap 1.
Here we go through the jumps. We're coming up to, I believe, the second one. Yes, it is. Hard on the brakes goes everybody. I remember last season we witnessed, as they stack it up, I remember witnessing car sex here. I don't know if we'll get it again. Everybody seems to be going through cleanly, mostly.
A lot of damage, though, for Silent and Colton Thompson. Another week of these two getting it together. We saw in the ShitCup Discord server, which you can join today, that they had a little bit of infighting, as there goes Colton Thompson. Oh! Stupid and AIDS Man Martin nearly fuck it. But Dave Wilson leads lap 1, and Dale Gribble, in his first start, moves into second. And you know what's ironic about this, Rose Henson?
What is that?
Ace Moneymaker made his first start at Watkins Glen last season and won, replacing Chuck Snead. Could it happen for the second year in a row?
It is possible. If you look at the damage on the 20 of Dave Wilson, that 87 is in pristine condition in comparison to the 20. As we think back to the front straightaway there, I thought Aidsman Martin was about to meet God there. Nearly got turned into the pit wall. Just, Lord have mercy on these drivers, because I feel like we are about to junk even more shit now. How is that 27 still third?
Side by side here, Aidsman Martin, what the fuck? Silent, look at that fucking car. How's he still driving?
How can he see? That is the important question.
Aidsman Martin in the grass, 3 wide! Dumb, stupid, big dick!
I thought we were about to go 3 wide again as we're coming over the jump. Got to be careful. This is where we can tear up a ton of stuff as we're seeing cars just get air over that second jump.
Oh my god. A lot of air. There's Biggest Dickus.
I think Justin Perez just got turned. He might get landed on here.
He's getting stuck. He's getting fucked. As we go back to the battle for the lead, Dave Wilson still maintains the top spot, but Dale Gribble closing in. Dumb, stupid. A great run for him in third. And then Shea Mendez in fourth, Aidsman Martin to round out your top 5.
I believe that's Silent coming down pit road. I think they're finally going to be able to get the damage work done on the 27. I think that's AJ Walker also on pit road as well.
Yeah, AJ Walker as well. We thought Silent would have a good day here. Not going to happen. He's going to be battling with Colton Thompson, it seems, as Colton Thompson's all the way back here, as there's Wyn Nergensen all by himself. But his driver, Dale Gribble, the new replacement for Tyler Cornell, in second, trying to hunt down Dave Wilson, who has a lot of damage here, as we're going to run you through the top 10 here. Dave Wilson is your leader. Dale Gribble in second. Dumb Stupid in third. Shea Mendez closing in on Dumb Stupid. He's one of those good road course ringers in fourth. Aidsman Martin in fifth. Big Man in sixth. Knob Shifter in seventh. The Brett Bear colors of Raph Faslin in eighth. Looks like we got Mr. Beats in ninth. And then Kumaru Henson in 10th. A lot of smoke up here as they take the jump.
It definitely looks like the that is not Tyler Cornell in that car anymore. That is Dave Gribble.
Dale Gribble.
Seemed like he Dale. Yep. Dale. My bad. You said Dave on the.
I know I fucked it, but he is closing in that gap. Look at him.
He is closed up definitely. I think he'll have a shot to pass him if he doesn't fuck it and wreck them both.
Yep. There's Rose Henson fucking it. Rose Henson currently in dead fucking last. Go figure.
Oh, yep. This is not what she needs when she is currently second in points with her championship rival somewhere in the fucking field.
Actually,
ahead of her.
Ramelia Griffin, 25th. The possibility of a new points leader continues to go up as Dale Gribble closes in the gap here.
He might have a chance in the bus stop. He's going to have to be brave on the brakes here. He will not. They'll tuck in line.
Oh, he's going to try. He's going to try and give him maybe a little bit of the bumper, maybe.
He could give him some of the business into the carousel. I don't think he's close enough, though. That he's not.
The jump will be the determining part here, as the jumps have been the means for a lot of people to pass here. If he lands on top of him, it could be someone else's race. Dale Gribble to the outside!
This is going to be a risky move. You can't really pass on the outside here.
But Dave Wilson fucks it! Dale Gribble moves into the top spot. Ace-Man Martin fucking it back there, but does Gribble have damage? We're going to have to see. It's up to them if they pit. And they will not. Dale Gribble is going to come off the final turn. And in his first ShitCup Series start, Dale Gribble takes the lead over Dave Wilson. Shea Mendez down the pit lane.
Critical from Shea. That was from 4th place. That was going to be a fantastic run for them. But this could just be a trend with Watkins Glen of getting first-time winners in their ShitCup debut. Could be a sign of things to come in the next few seasons of ShitCup. Maybe this is the spot where debut drivers have a chance to shine.
Exactly, as he's got about 4 3/4 of a lap to go. He's got Dave Wilson all over him as they go down the long back straightaway. Now in 3rd place is still Dumb Stupid, Ace-Man Martin, and then Big Man, your top 5. Knob Shifter, Raph Fazlin, Kumaru Henson, Mr. Beach, Jonathan Denmark, your top 10. Justin Perez 11th, Ezra Bass 12th, Anthony Tony Steve III 13th. Vic Musson 14th, Recky Spinhouse Jr. 15th, Joey Strakowski, Tony Steve 16th, Bart Simpson, last week's winner, in 17th, 18th is Noah Patnod, 19th, Romelia Griffin, and in 20th is Piper Gernharder. Wynn Nergensen in 21st, Shea Mendez coming off the pit lane, battling with Chuck Snead for 22nd and 23rd. Then Colton Thompson in 24th, not a good day for Colton Thompson. And then Raffahan, I fucked it, Rose Henson. And it seems that Silanu and AJ Walker are out of today's race, as here comes Dale Gribble and Dave Wilson still battling for it. Oh!
I think they made contact there.
A lot of contact there as they hit the fucking jump. 4 laps to go for Dale Gribble, though.
Gribble has a chance to pull away here. That 20's damaged, but that 87 is starting to pick up quite a bit of damage, too. Don't know if it's just the pressure of being a leader that's getting to him. But he really is sailing it over the jump as we look at Dumb Stupid in 3rd. I believe this would be a career day for him.
I'm trying to see who here has the least amount of damage in the fucking field, but I can't. Maybe the fucking ShitCup shit truck, which tells you to like the video or die. As they go down the back straightaway, Dale Gribble still has the lead. 4 laps to go. Now 3.5 laps to go as they go into the bus stop.
These two are still right on top of each other. Anything can happen. Of course, this is ShitCup. It is known for anything that can happen. Wilson's having to run through the carousel. Gribble runs wide.
He's going to try the outside. The same thing Gribble did to get the lead. Wilson clears Gribble, but will be able to hold the lead here as they go over the 2nd jump. Oh, a lot of damage for both cars. They both fucked. Oh, Dumb Stupid fucked the jump.
Dumb Stupid fucked it. They fucked it even behind him.
Will they pit, though? That's the question. If they pit, they both fucked it. And neither one's gonna pit. Dave Wilson takes back the lead, trying to go for his 2nd ever ShitCup win. He said last week that ShitCup is rigged after 2 consecutive last place finishes, but now he's in position to show that, yeah, buddy, you're wrong. You're not an actual conspirator. You're wrong. But he's got 3 laps to manage here.
Of course, Dave Wilson did win last season, not at this place, but I do believe he won at Bowman Gray.
It was in the Shithouse 500. His teammate actually won at Bristol in the That's My Ass Bro Stop 500. Perez Wilson Enterprise this season, not a good season. And not a good season as well for Richard Nergensen Racing, who, if their star driver, Dale Gribble, can win in his first start, no doubt they'll be the hottest team in ShitCup as they go through the bus stop one last time. Well, not one last time, another time here. It's not the last lap.
3 more times.
I'm fucking it. We got 2.5 to go here. But Dave Wilson holding on strong, trying to win. And Dumb Stupid there in the background in case these guys fuck it. But Dale Gribble trying the outside again.
Looked like he had a much better exit over the first jump, landed a little bit sooner, got back on the throttle. Dangerous tactic The English is very hard. Dangerous tactic to try and file in line behind the 20 over the jump. That is where we witnessed car sex lap 1 last season. We're coming to 2 to go. Gribble needs to pick up the pace. It looks like the 20's starting to try and dart away from the 87.
And he's only got 2 more times to get it done. 2 laps to go for Dave Wilson to get his 2nd career win in Shit Cup. Dumb Stupid in 3rd. Big Man in 4th. And Aids Man Martin moves back to 5th. Jonathan Denmark down the pit lane.
That from 10th, that is absolutely critical there. That's
Great exit there for Dale Gribble.
We're coming up through the S's. The 87's there. He is there. He may have a chance in the bus stop if he can just carry the momentum up the hill. Greater exit through the first jump means he's going to carry a ton more speed into the bus stop.
Dave Wilson holds his own going through the bus stop. Dale Gribble trying to close in the gap. He's only going to really have a couple more opportunities as they go off into the carousel. Here comes the first jump. He needs to have a really good exit here.
The jumps are where he's going to capitalize on the 20
And he's going to capitalize here a little bit.
He has a chance. He's going to have to... I don't think he's close enough. He made a peek. He thought about it.
Not a good jump for Dave Wilson. Dale Gribble's going to close in just a little bit. As they're going to come to the white flag this time by Dave Wilson and Dale Gribble. It is anyone's fucking race unless one of them pit, and neither one are pitting as we are going to take the white flag here in the air, and the aggressive goes around at the Glen. Loose off the corner for Dale Gribble. White flag in the air for Dave Wilson.
This race is not over. Unlike last season where we saw Ace Moneymaker, once he took the lead, he was just like a rocket ship and darted away. This is not over. We have a 2-car fight, and we still have about another 2.5 miles to decide it.
Great jump there for Dale Gribble. Closes in the gap once again. But does Dave Wilson, can he make a big mistake? We're going to have to see. Dumb Stupid in 3rd in case these guys fuck it. There will be no lap traffic to interfere in this one as they go down the back straightaway for the final time. The front, I don't know what fucking straightaway it is, but Wilson maintains the lead. Gribble's going to have to really dig in here.
Gribble's going to have to absolutely send it. That's what he's doing, just slinging the car through the bus stop into the carousel. He's going to need a fantastic exit through here. Wilson runs a little bit wide. It's all going to come down to the jumps. This will determine who will win this race.
Gribble, a decent jump there, but he really just needs to get on top of Dave Wilson here if he's going to have any chance.
I thought he almost did jump
I thought
on
he
top
almost
of him.
did too, but Dave Wilson, he's got clean air ahead unless he decides to pit on the final turn. Dave Wilson off the second to last turn here at Watkins Glen International. He was saying that the ShitCup Series is rigged. Back-to-back last place finishes. Take him to victory lane. Dave Wilson wins. The aggressive goes around at the Glen, and a fantastic debut for Dale Gribble, finishing 2nd for Richard Nergenton Racing. Unbelievable race here today.
What a race. Dumb Stupid will bring it home 3rd. Career best day for him. Big Man comes home in 4th. Jonathan Denmark's a lapper. Nobody gives a shit about you. Aidsman Martin finishes 5th. I also think that's another career day. Knob Shifter 6th. Raph Fazlin 7th. Kumaru Henson 8th. That's 3 of the 4 Kuma Cup racing cars. 6th, 7th, 8th. It's a shame the 4th one, who's the highest in points, decided to do dog shit today.
Justin Perez in 9th. Ezra Bass in the new Krispy Kreme colors to round out your top 10. What an exciting race here today. And Dave Wilson just dominated from the green flag. He was racing with Dale Gribble really hard there, but Gribble unable to give anything towards the end there. Definitely a better race than last season.
Oh, for sure. I mean, shit. Body's trying to kill me there. My bad. I thought they fucked it on the cooldown.
I thought they fucked it too.
But, yeah, last season where we saw Ace Moneymaker dart away, and still that was an exciting race. This one, I do believe this is an all-time classic Shit Cup race.
Dave Wilson for Perez Wilson Enterprise. wins! The aggressive goes around at the Glen. Oh, wait a minute. How the fuck is his car still going?
How did that? That's
How is he
against
still
celebration
going?
protocol.
What?
How,
Dave Wilson is just shoving it in our face. He's gonna do. Is he gonna do? He's gonna do the jump again. All right.
I think he's doing it again.
Okay. Let's just Dave Wilson. I'll do it for you again here, buddy. Wins. Oh, he's got to be done now. Yeah. What?
How is it still alive?
He's still going.
He-
This is
Is
remarkable.
he coming back for a third one?
He's gonna do it again. He wants to show the Shit Cup fans how much he loves them, as Dave Wilson is gonna do the jump again. Wins, and he's still fucking go. I think how I don't.
Is he gonna hit it? Oh, nope.
Well, what's he doing?
He's taking the boot.
Oh. Dave Wilson wins. The aggressor goes around at the Glen in remarkable fashion. He wins the race here today over the fucking debuting Dale Gribble, who finishes second in his runner-up leading 2 laps. And Dumb Stupid, my father's favorite driver, finishes third with Big Man, Verobros Motorsports in 4th. And 8th Man Martin, the mid-man himself, in 5th. Knob Shitter in 6th. Raph Faslin in 7th. Kumaru Henson in 8th. Justin Perez in 9th. And Ezra Bass, who started 10th, rounds out your top 10 finishing in 10th.
Vic Muzzin brings it home 11th. YouTube sensation. Mr. Beats brings it home 12th. Recky Spinhouse Jr. brings it home 13th. Joey Shrikowski, Tony Steve finishes 14th, with Anthony Tony Steve the third finishing 15th. A good day for the family there. 16th Bart Simpson, last week's winner. 17th points leader heading into this event, Romelia Griffin. 18th is Noah Padnod. 19th is Wyn Nergington, and bringing it home 20th after running as high as 4th today, Shea Mendez.
Chuck Snead finishes 21st. Remember, his brother-in-law, Ace Moneymaker, won here last season. Not a good result for Chuck Snead, but he is trying to move up in those point standings. Piper Gernharder in 22nd. Colton Thompson, thought we'd have a good run here today for Colton Thompson, but he finishes 23rd with the conspirator, Rafa Hen, 24th. Rose Henson. Are you okay, Rose Henson?
No. I got...
Oh, no. It's okay. The conspirator's not going to hurt you. It's okay. It's okay. Speaking of the devil, Rose Henson finishes 25th, who is worse than Rafa Hen. Jonathan Denmark finishes 26th. Biggest Dickus after his recovery last week finishes 27th, hoping for the best for the most popular driver. And then Xander Jeffrey in 28th. And then Silanu in 29th with AJ Walker, rounding out our field here today. And now, here are your Shit Cup point standings. Romelia Griffin still maintains their lead, but guess what? It is forever closing in as it seems, but now up to 41 points with Vic Musson in second. My father's favorite driver. Last week, my father, during the Pikes Peak Dirt Race, decided to choose Dumb Stupid as his favorite driver. Dumb Stupid went from 16th to 3rd in the point standings after this race. It's just luck of the draw, it seems, as Rose Henson in 4th with Justin Perez to round out your top 5. Noah Patnod, my favorite, in 6th. Knob Shitter in 7th. Biggest Dickus, his recovery continues as he is back to 8th in the point standings with Anthony Tony Steve the third in 9th. And then Colton Thompson continues to fall after an early season dominance. He moves to 10th in the point standings.
11th in points is Recky Spinhouse. 12th, last week's winner Bart Simpson. 13th is Shea Mendez. 14th, YouTube sensation Mr. Beats. 15th, AJ Walker. 16th, piece of shit in the 10 car, 8th Man Martin. Mid. 17th, Big Man. 18th, Xander Jeffrey. 19th is Jonathan Denmark. And 20th is Joey Shrikowski, Tony Steve.
And to round out your field here today, Chuck Snead is in 21st in the points, tied with Joey Shrikowski, Tony Steve for that 20th spot, but Joey Shrikowski, Tony Steve gets the edge. Piper Gernharder in 22nd. Kumaru Henson in 23rd.
My beloved.
Your beloved, exactly. Kumaru Henson not doing as well as Rose Henson is doing in the points, however. But then the debuting Dale Gribble, 24th 4th in the standings, taking over the points for Tyler Cornell. Could Gribble make a late race season chart? Yeah, that's how that works. Late race season. I just love races. He is 24th in the standings. Can he get it done? We're going to have to see. As Dave Wilson, today's winner, moves up into 25th in the standings. Second pole of the season for him here today. He is the only driver in Shit Cup this season to get a pole and to win a race. Behind them,
he got the pole and won at the same time, didn't he?
Exactly. He got the pole here today and won the race. That's big dick shit right here. With Wyn Nergenton in 26th, Ezra Bass in 27th, the conspirator Rafa Hen in 28th, Raph Fazlin in 29th, and Silenu rounds out your field in the point standings. We will be back next week, same place, same time, for Bristol Motor Speedway. It's a track that everyone seemed to like last season. And Rose Henson, any thoughts about Bristol Motor Speedway, the last great Coliseum?
Shit's wide. Shit's fast. I'm going to start up front. We're going to win. That is all.
Incredible stuff. But before you go, we'd like to thank our Clabel Cult members for supporting the Clabel YouTube channel and making Shit Cup possible. You can join the Clabel Cult today by clicking the join button down below. We'll see you guys next time at Bristol Motor Speedway. And, as always, take it easy.